Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Mariners combined to allow only 4 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 3-2. The Texas Rangers got 11 hits overall as they got the victory in extra innings over the Red Sox 5-4. The Tampa Bay Rays held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 2-0. Gio Gonzalez twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen as the White Sox disposed of the Blue Jays 2-0. The Minnesota Twins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 8-0. The Los Angeles Dodgers had 12 hits as a team as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 10-2. Mike Moustakas drove in 4, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers 5-3. Luke Weaver grabbed his second win of the year as the Diamondbacks disposed of the Nationals 4-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Rockies completed the long 4-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Giants 6-3. They now have 6 straight victories. The Cubs totaled 11 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 10-6. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Julio Teheran gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty, Julio Teheran, 4-pitch mix guy. Good fastball, 89 to 94 miles an hour. Changeup, probably his best off-speed pitch. Has the curveball, has the slider. One of the keys you'll notice he's going to be on early, inducing a lot of ground balls. He's a ground ball type pitcher. If he's getting ground balls, expect a strong outing.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7:07.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
In now, Tony Kemp. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
Batting first, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
One pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Laureano leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. La Stella has it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. From the stretch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. From the stretch, the 1-2.
2-2.
swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. One left for Oakland. A 0, Angels coming to bat. We're just getting started on MLB Network. Sean Manaea will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
The 2-1 home. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mike.
Ready now for L.A., Mike Trout, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1.
Ball left inside. Ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
In now, Anthony Rendon. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just hung in there on that one. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Justin Upton the next to hit. His career numbers against Manaea, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 1-1. Misses down below the knees.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
And now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. So now it's Mark Canha, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Mark Canha.
First offering on its way.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Digging in, Matt Chapman. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here.
That's a ball.
2-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That is seven. The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
Davis waits on the 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Nothing doing there for the A's. They still trail 1-0. Digging in now, Jason Castro. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle, taken in by Simeon. And that's the first out.
Batting seven, the designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
At the plate, Albert Pujols. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. So far this year against southpaws, Pujols is hitting exactly 200. Not really what you'd call a point of pride for him.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
Minaya has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Matt Thaiss, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. This is foul right side. And another foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And boy, disaster averted that time as the throw takes the first baseman right into the baseline, but he makes the swipe tag and gets out number 2. Standing in, Matt Thaiss. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. So coming to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Stephen Piscotty.
First offering on its way. Rendon down at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Stepping in, Austin Allen. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Thaiss over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batter, number 22.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. It remains 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Tommy La Stella. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Tommy La Stella.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
At the plate now, David Fletcher, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Fletcher has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the .340 plateau.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
No one out with a runner at second. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with one down. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 8.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Here's Justin Upton now as he'll take a look at ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
2-2.
Here it is. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. This is skied out toward right. Heading after it is Piscotty. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Second and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
He's set. The 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Angels 3 and the A's nothing. Stepping in, Tony Kemp. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit. Out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. Kemp, a native of Tennessee. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here it comes.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 2-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit sharply on the ground. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. A's go quietly there. Still down 3-0. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
And leading up for the Angels.
Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And now pitch on the way.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. This is line to left, and that'll be a base hit for Pujols. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
To the plate now, Matt Thaiss, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, and he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. High pop-up. Olson waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th, and that brings up Mike Trout. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Three runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
This one's down to third. Chapman brings it in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Mark Canha, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Designated hitter, Mark Canha.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see right there that these guys rank 2nd in the AL in that category. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's good.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. To short, hit hard. Simmons is there. And that's the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Striding in for Oakland, Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. skied into straightaway right. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail it here 3-0. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now back.
Ready once again, Justin Upton. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0.
Oh, that's it.
Upton, originally from the state of Virginia, he's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrelton Simmons, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's six out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order, but they lead it 3-0. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Austin Allen. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Ball even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 22.
Stepping into the box, Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's out. Hey!
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A's are gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Jake Diekman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, Jake Diekman.
Bottom of the inning now. Into the box now, Jason Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Castro.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
At the plate, Albert Pujols. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Nobody out, runner on first. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He'll try again, 1-2. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Standing in now, Matt Thaiss, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. From the stretch.
Inside, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-1 home. Turned on down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the lead for the Angels grows now to 5-0.
best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box, David Fletcher, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Piscotty will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Angels get two, both on this two-run home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the seventh. It's now a 5-0 Halos lead. Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A little low, it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
The bat, number 10.
Striding in, Marcus Semien. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Soft liner to the right side, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Mike Fiers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 50, Mike Fiers.
So stepping in, Mike Trout, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's out.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
In now is Anthony Rendon, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Kemp has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1 for the count.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Angels go quietly there as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Striding forward now is the DH, Mark Canha. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First offering on its way.
Ball that
Just a
guy.
bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Not close. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 2-1 home. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a base hit on the line. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1.
At the ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A runner at first with no outs here. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. La Stella will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Chris Davis next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Chris Davis. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's 1-1.
The count 1-1.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Nope, that's foul.
Here's the 2-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
At the plate, Austin Allen and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Fastball well outside. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A's strand a couple. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hit to third. Chapman's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Digging in, Jason Castro. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Going back is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run for Jason Castro. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
How do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
In now, Albert Pujols. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
So now to the plate, Matt Thaiss, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-0 delivery. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
To the plate now, Tommy La Stella, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Angels add one more to their lead, and it comes via the solo home run. Last chance coming up for Oakland, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Number 22.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Tony Kemp. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pops this one up. Simmons ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Los Angeles Angels get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Julio Teheran earned his 5th win of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, No runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.